Hello guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm recording really late right now, so I'm going to be talking a little quieter than usual, so sorry if that annoys any of you. Try to get a little closer to the microphone to make it seem a little better. We're in Kerbal Space Program right now. About 10:30 at night on Saturday. Not Saturday, Friday. Today is Friday. Yeah, today's Friday. It's been a long day. I'm thinking today, or I guess for the next several episodes, we're going to work on a space station of some kind. Not sure exactly what kind yet, but we'll get there. It'll happen. So I think we want to start with one of these things. And then, what else do we want to put on this thing? Put one of these on it. Actually, no, we won't need that on it. But we will want some... Hoping you guys can hear me alright. Sorry if you can't. Get a little closer to the mic. Getting personal here. So let's take this thing. The RCS tank. We'll put that on. Because we will want RCS on this. You always want RCS on your stations. It's very important. Trust me on that. And we also want a way to... I'm looking for structural. To mount other parts onto it. Meaning we're going to use one of these things. Now on this, we're going to take a lot of these docking ports. And we're basically just going to put them everywhere. Keyboard to rotate these around. Probably the only parts in the game that actually mount properly. We want, yeah, that way. There we go. I'm gonna put this one on top. This is a shielded one, so it'll open up after a certain point. Well, when you tell it to, it'll open up. Okay, we have that. Now, we shouldn't need parachutes on it because this is a space station. We're not really planning on having it re-enter. Although it probably will at some point when we're trying to launch it. But we're going to throw a lot of battery packs on it. Let's get 2 for now. Put the angle snap on. Throw those on there, or do we want to put them a little higher? Let's put them a little higher. Out of the way. There's 2 of those. Let's throw just some little solar panels on for now. Throw 2 of those on. And do I want to put something on the bottom? I feel like I do want something on the bottom there. Oh, my phone's going off in the background. Don't know if you guys can hear that. What is this? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's something. What am I looking for? I think I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know if it actually exists. Oh, I'm looking for this thing right here. That thing. That should make everything a little easier for us. I wonder if we can put... Can we put one of these on the bottom? Can we do that? Is that a thing? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so that's on the bottom. I'm hoping we can still attach a decoupler to that. That'll work. No, not there. Okay, let's try to use a smaller decoupler. We want that kind? I think we want this kind. Yeah, that'll work. I'm not sure how much I trust that. It'll work. Trust me, guys. You can't tell, but I'm shaking my head right now. Okay, there's 4 there. And 4 here. It's a little low. I guess we're putting 4 there. I feel like I'm talking excessively quiet right now, so sorry if none of you guys can hear me. But again, it is late. There are people sleeping here right now. The music seems excessively loud right now, but I did turn it down quite a bit. I also continued to turn the spacecraft sounds down, so those should be a lot quieter. So I know some of you were saying that the spaceship noises were really loud. And going back and watching the videos, yeah, they were. So that's been turned down. I think we might do a similar design to our... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The moon lander, that's it. It's late, guys. I'm gonna be a little iffy in what I'm saying. Large. Shove that on there. Unless... no, I'm gonna do that. Then we'll stay. We'll attach that. And then attach that. And now we can get the RCS here. There we go. That's thinking smart. If I do say so myself. Alright. Next stage down, we want propulsion. Let's throw in a stage. We don't quite want that big. Let's throw in a stage that big. With one of these little things. You know, hope that works. Now we want to get that stage up into space, which will take a large decoupler and one of these, a giant rocket engine. Is that? Yeah, that's still off the ground. Alright, now we want some of these decouplers. Probably want the bigger decouplers. Big decouplers. Put those there. Propulsion. We want these things. Or we would if they worked. Hello? Are you gonna work? Maybe? Yes? This is... Squad, if you guys are watching this, this is an issue that needs to be fixed. Rather annoying issue. Okay, we're gonna freaking go to a different type of decoupler. Go to these giant ones that stick out and are less stable, but I can actually get them to work, so that's kind of what we're stuck with. Or I could get them to work, I guess I can't anymore. Had it for a second, then it's gone again. Right there. That is, yes, that's on. Okay. So we have that. Let's throw our rocket engines on. And I think I want to add, not those, these? Yeah. I want to add some of those on the top, just for some extra fuel. Nose cones, because you can never have too many nose cones. Okay, we're gonna need to put a lot of structural supports in, but first, we'll take these, we'll bring that down to 1. We'll go from here to here. Do I want it that way? Yeah, I think I want it that way. There to there. And the same on this side. No, I want it the other way. I want it this way to this way. And the same here, I want it here to there. Here to there. Now I want to go from here down to here. Here to here, there we go. And the same here, from here to here. There we go, just like that. Now we'll load it down with structural supports to the point where it won't even take off because it's too heavy. We need to repeat this on multiple sides. Oh. Oh, that. I cannot believe I did that. The music is just so happy. Alright, doing this again. Here to there. And back to here. From here to there. Not from there to there. And from here to here. Alright. Let's try not to break anything. Go back to 4 times symmetry. Structural. Strut connectors. Attach some here. And then we'll attach some from here off to here. And then from here to here on all 4 sides. And from here to here. All 4 sides. Let's do some on the bottom just for safety's sake. From there. Right up into there. There we go. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'm talking very quietly. Alright, we've got this done. I think this is everything we should need. Oh, we still need some of these things. Alright. What do I want to call this? Station base module. Very uncreative. Just the way I like it. We'll save that. Staging is not correct. Alright, we want all of them to go off at once. I still don't know why it does that. Why does it put the separators before any of the engines? That shouldn't even be allowed. It's guaranteed to fail if you do that. I don't understand. Again, squad, if you guys are watching, explain that to me. It makes no sense. Get back here. Which one is it? It's this one. There we go. Or no, I want it the other way, don't I? Let's make a new stage quickly. I want these down here. Get rid of that stage. And I do want this engine going with the others. Alright. Let's save it again. So that staging is set. Okay, let's go through and check the staging. These 4 disconnect. All of the engines go off. Once these stages run out, because they're draining into these stages, so they'll run out quicker, we disconnect that front one and that back one. Okay, and then we disconnect this side too when they run out. Oh, wrong one, that one. And then we disconnect that stage when this main tank runs out. Then this engine comes on, and that burns for a point until we disconnect here, and we have our main stage, hopefully in an orbit. Alright, this should work. Let's hope this works. Launching. little bit of lag. It's loading. Random view of the sun. Looked like Minmus. Okay. Here we are. It's nighttime. We have some debris off over there. Okay. Let's put SAS on. We'll throttle up. We have Mr. Ludman and Mr. Nelrick, our two guys that just came back from the moon. They're brave Kerbals. They're probably gonna die. Hope they know that. Phone's going off again. But keep the resources up. Alright. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That should be a little quieter. Hope it's quiet enough. I am talking pretty quiet, so if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, down. Down a little more. Still overheating. Throttle down a little more. There we go. Oh, those are draining pretty quickly. This could be bad, guys. Oh, okay. Well, what did it hit? Oh, it hit something. What happened? What is missing? Nothing's missing. What did it hit? I heard an explosion. Did you guys hear that? I definitely heard an explosion. I think I'm going crazy. Alright, we're getting up to second layer of the atmosphere, so let's tilt over to 45. Right there. We're gaining altitude pretty quickly now. We're accelerating fairly fast. We're at almost 600 meters per second right now. Just throttle down a little bit more. Just to save some fuel. Okay, and there goes those stages. Just in time to tilt over. Right to that 90. It's a little further than I meant to tilt over. I'll just lightly tap it to come back. Right there. Just for the sake of not being confusing, I'm gonna tilt it back over. Here we go, here's our orbit. We have some of the moon lander debris still floating around. Where is this at? Alright, that's at about the altitude we want, so let's tilt over a little more. Right about there. Let that establish our orbit. Once it gets to about 100,000, we can actually stop that. Wait until the ship gets out there. And then we can extend the other side of our orbit. It's right about there. We'll wait until we get here. Not too fast. Right about there. I'll point the direction of our motion. Yeah, we are throttled down, so I want to tilt over. Alright, there we go. Oh, instant orbit. Look at that. But we do want this to come back in a little bit, so let's tilt this over. So I kind of want this station to sit at 100,000 meters. So let's tilt it back over. We'll get around there. There, but we are pretty far past this periapsis, so let's go around once, come back here, and we'll bring this into 100,000 meters, or 102,000. But we've established an orbit with our space station, so that was actually fairly easy. And we still have a ton of fuel left. My coughing is probably the loudest thing in this video right now. Alright, let's stop here. We'll come in slowly. We're still pointing opposite to our direction, to the direction we're moving in. Okay, let's move the ship down. Right to here. Turn SAS on. Give it a little bit of gas. I don't know if that's quite the right phrase. A little bit of gas. Whatever. It works. Okay, here we go. We haven't even used this second stage yet. So let's kick that off. That opens up this stage for us, but for the time being, that's not our... We're looking for this thing. And extend the panels, which aren't going to do a whole lot right now. Alright, we'll extend these panels. We'll open up this. And there we go. Now that debris could be a problem. So we may have to send something up to knock that out. But there's our space station. Let's accelerate time until we get into the sun. And there we go. Oh, slow down. There we go. It's the start of our space station. It's not done yet. Mr. Ludman. Brings the jetpack out. There we go. No, not quite that far. Don't fly away. Oh, forget it always goes opposite, or in the direction you're looking. So let's get him going that way. There we go. Hello. And there he goes, flipping around again. Alright, let's get him back in here before we accidentally knock him back down to the atmosphere. Grab. Of course he lets go again. You're a horrible astronaut. Okay, let's get him down a little bit. Now grab. Board. There we go. Now for right now, we're not going to use this stage. But we may use it later. If we want to move the station as a whole, we'll have that now. So, thanks for watching. Sorry it's a very quiet episode. As I've said, it's late. But regardless, like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we will add more modules onto this. Leave suggestions as to what you want to see. Goodbye.